We live.
We're live.
We're live.
Yes, we are.
Hello, hello.
How we doing today?
Pop up live. Why does it seem laggy?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
I think it's been a little laggy because we had a little internet issue with this all getting set up. Might be the weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm ready to head out.
I hear you. How we doing today?
We're going to just hang out and wait for a few more people to come in and we'll get going. And
yeah, so today we're doing a pop-up. We actually have our online sale coming up, so we wanted to, do a little update and showcase a little bit what we have for sale for the next week. How you doing, Linda?
hey,
Teresa?
Linda. Hi, Teresa. Happy Friday.
TGIF. How are you all doing today?
We are hanging out here and we're going to do a little, I guess, what would be a mini warehouse tour to go over some of the items that we have in our upcoming online auction that starts tonight.
Upcoming.
One of those phrases. I don't know.
Gotcha. So we figured we'd do a quick jump on and show off a little bit. And while we're here, it's a little cold, chilly. I think, what is it today? Being back 37. Ooh, 37 degrees. So you can see we're in the warehouse and trying to stay a little warm here.
Yeah. But also, we definitely have to turn our heaters off when we're doing any recording or videos because they're loud and blowy. So
yeah.
We can't have those running in the background because we can't hear and you wouldn't be able to hear us.
Exactly. Good afternoon, Thrift and Flip. How's everything going?
Hello, hello. Uh-oh, I just heard a little echo.
Uh-oh.
Is that mic muted? Can you guys hear us okay?
No, the mic's not muted. Is your phone down all the way?
Yeah.
27 here in Illinois. Ooh. Well, I guess we shouldn't complain about our 37 then, huh?
I know there's some kind of storm coming through. I don't even know where it's hitting or who's affected. I know that we might have some snow in the forecast tonight and tomorrow, but I don't even think they know how much to expect.
Yep. We're good. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes you're just talking and you have no idea if anybody can really hear what you're saying or not.
It is definitely different being on this side of the camera where you're talking as opposed to watching somebody else do it.
Yep, that's for sure.
So, but yeah, just kind of a brief idea of what we're doing again. Quick pop-up. We have our online sale starting today. So if you're watching this at a later time, after the live, the idea is so over the next week, our online sale will be starting and you have the opportunity to go and check it out. And we're going to do a little walkthrough and show off some of what's in it. So that was the whole idea with that today. So
yeah, there is a link in the description to our website, recycleneo.com. If you guys didn't know, our business name is Recycle Neo LLC, and that was started a few years ago when we started the business, and Avery's All In was the YouTube channel that started after the business. And we didn't want to name the YouTube channel the same name as our business because that would be too simple. We like to keep things confusing. Yeah. So Recycle Neo, anytime you see that, it's us. And you can find the link in the description that will take you to our website. It will link you to our online sale. There's a page that will get you to our eBay store. So that's kind of a good place to find a lot of information. But that stuff is always in our video descriptions as well. So all the links are usually down there.
That being said about eBay, until Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern, everything in our eBay store is 40% off. So some of the videos from the storage units from last month, you'll be able to find some of those items in there, and some of the items will be in this sale as well. So, yeah, still working on clearing out the warehouse. And I know we had our dollar sale, but still trying to get it to a certain point, which is flipping the inventory quickly so that we can get more inventory.
Yep.
So,
That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan.
where's Stan?
I don't know. He was over there.
Oh,
that's
was
why
he?
I looked over there.
Gotcha. Well, he must have ran around the corner real quick. So,
Yes.
I guess I missed Stan.
Yep. You missed Stan.
But Stan has some toolboxes in our sale coming up. Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, Stan's short for Stanley.
Yes.
At least this Stan.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So.
Also, what we wanted to show off, or not show off, wrong verbiage, but we have a unit that we have had in the trailer for I think a couple weeks. Has been in the trailer since before Vegas. I know if Bill checks out the video, we're going to show a little highlight and a little bit of what's in the trailer, because we're going to be working on getting that off the trailer. We got some things that need to go in the sale. So, hey Eric, how you doing today?
Hi there, Eric.
We are doing very well. Just a little chilly up here in Ohio, but how's everything for you down there in Florida? Probably better weather than up here.
Yeah, I'm sure. We're going to have some of that S word a little bit later, but
S word.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Once March hits and spring is right around the corner, I don't even acknowledge the S word. So,
well, you know,
I kind of just ignore it.
Well, around here, it's a bad word, so that's why we say S word anyway.
Yeah.
Nice, warm, and gloomy rain. Well, it's not warm, but it's still gloomy and rainy today.
It's rainy, and yep.
We're just above freezing, so it's cold rain.
Yeah. The R word. Yeah. Yep. Everybody has a word, right? For their area of the country.
Well, I think what we're going to do is test out a different platform, right? Different videos so that we can see if our walk will be heard.
Yeah, so we're gonna get up from here and take the phone, switch over to the phone camera so that we can be more mobile and take you guys around and show you some good stuff. And if you have any questions about anything while we're showing you, you know, you always can jump in if you have any interest in purchasing things. That's one of the reasons we're doing this, because of
Your phone's not connected, by the way.
Oh, okay. The here, I'll let you do that because it was connected. The online sale is what we have here in the warehouse that is more for the local customer base that we have, but there are always items in the sale that we can ship. So we wanted to highlight that a little bit and kind of give you an idea of the other things that we do here in the warehouse besides just our eBay store, you know, where some of our storage unit finds get sold and things like that. What was that? Testing the camera.
Testing the camera's on. See, there we go. All right.
Yes.
And let's see. We're gonna
You gotta flip your phone over because that's really.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go.
Better? No echo? No screeching in our ears?
And you can still hear us?
All right. Okay, well, let's take a walk.
So you're going to make Avery's all in camera big.
Yes, I am.
Do you want me to take the laptop? Hi.
Go on.
Well, are you going to show, am I going to show the trailer, or are we going to go there first, or are we going to do the sale first?
Well, let's okay, let me get that. There we are. Let's do the sale first.
Okay.
No knife stabbing sound effect.
I
Gotcha. All right.
would try to imitate that right now, but I can't. So I'll spare you that. I'm just going to put the computer over here so we can see comments and questions if we have them. So we have these two long rows of stuff, and typically one row is dedicated to one sale and one row is dedicated to the other sale. But when we had our dollar sale, we filled up the back half of the rows with other stuff. So the sale that we have going now starts here, goes halfway down, and then comes back down this way. And it's really unorganized for us. It's not in numerical order like it should be. It's mostly in numerical order, but we start our items with lot number 1, lot number 2, lot number 3, and so on. We label each item. So that's how we keep things organized. And so we're just going to start going through here, and I'm going to show you some things. Like, we have really pretty blue glass and crystal items here. This would be something that we would not ship only because of the, fragile and large quantity. Now here's an item. This is a silver and silver plate lot. What? And these are just cute little silver trinkets and knickknacks. This is a really old, cool piece. And so that's something that would ship. We have...
Ivy Lane said she loves blue glass.
I love it too, Ivy. We have purses. So we have...
It kind of fades into the background of it. So
yeah.
You want to set them down?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So we have purses. There's Michael Kors. We have Coach.
Okay.
More Coach.
Okay. What's that one back there? Or
more Coach.
Oh, gotcha. More Coach.
And of course, we don't ever authentify anything. Authenticate. Did I just make up a word? Authentify?
I think you did.
I might have. But
Eric said go to the Pokemon.
We don't have any of that in this sale, actually. No Pokemon. Some other things. We got a giant box of Legos. This is just
Hodgepodge.
all, yeah.
Storage units.
Yep. All kinds of pieces and parts. We don't have 76 trombones, but we have one trombone.
Yeah, we posted up on Instagram. We had a Star Trek buyout lot. And in that lot, there was that trombone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't know what to do with it. You don't play it. So.
We have albums. these always sell very well for us. Albums, and then there's this Beatles book that's included with that. There's some Beatles albums that don't have any sleeves, but you know, we can't really sometimes control how we get things. So,
of course, if there's questions or you want more information on any of it, just
shoot us a message or drop something in the chat or Instagram. However you need to get a hold of us, we're available to chat in many different avenues. We got VHS. So these are a couple little
boxes.
lots of VHS. Watch lots. These are 2 separate lots of men's watches. And these would be examples of lots that we could ship. The VHS tapes would be examples of things that we're not shipping. So it really just all depends on the size of the item, because it's just not going to be cost effective to ship some of this stuff. This is a whole collection of men's cufflinks and jewelry and different like tie tack things and accessories like that. We, I think you saw the video on this. We had a video on the storage unit that had a lot of sports figures, sports cards, collectibles, things like that. These are some of those items that are coming out of that unit. There's a lot of different things like this in this sale. Hockey, basketball, baseball, right, Roy?
Exactly.
Okay.
Across the board.
Yep. And then you got things like brand new car seat covers, set of 2.
So in case it gets cold.
And then you have original artwork. This is a local Cleveland artist.
And it is, I do believe, numbered and signed. That's correct.
Signed, I don't know numbered. I think that's just his name, and it's dated.
Right, dated. Okay.
This was I thought, a cool storage unit find. The rain stick. Eric, you may not want this, but so I thought that was cool. Do you want to flip around to the back side and show them the cool signs?
Cool signs. Oh, look, there's more purses.
Yep, more purses. There's probably 8 lots of purses in this sale.
If you saw the unit last month with the road signs,
here they are.
So these are actually in our sale. I don't believe we got a good picture of them in the unit, but here they are.
Yep. So these are all individual lots selling individually. Maybe we should stay back here on this side. It's a little bit more open. And this sale has tons of tools. So I don't know if you just want to pan a couple of these shelves.
So a lot of these are little individual pieces, like these are little accessories, brackets. This is actually full of
sockets
and wrenches and bits, wire cutters. These are individual pieces here. There's some sockets in there. So all of this is actually listed.
There's Ryobi drill bits. And then when you look at these online, you'll see them cataloged with each lot has several pictures so that you can see details and, you know, really get a good feel for what it is you're looking at.
Wow. Eric said, can't have signs in Florida. If you get caught with one in your house, it's $1,000 fine. and 60 days in jail.
I know we questioned, and we did get some feedback on the video about the legality of us selling these signs. We've taken the road of we're going to ask forgiveness, not permission, and hopefully everything is fine. But we did see another local online auction house selling some, so we thought that we would be okay.
These actually also came from the person was worked with a construction company, so so that's another thing. We didn't take it off somebody's street.
Right.
Street corner, so.
They might have, but we didn't.
No, it was a construction company.
Right. So more tools. There's a whole box of Hot Wheels and Matchbox.
A lot of die-cast cars. A little bit of everything in there.
Yep. We got
It's
big.
not that we took them out, but I will say there aren't any red lines, but there are some, I think, 1970s.
Cool. Big tool cart, toolboxes.
Mobile work centers.
Yep. And then there's, if you pan in there, those are a bunch of the knives from the survivalist unit that we got a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so we actually have those in the sale as well, at least at the moment. So we'll see if they say that.
And then those knives are individual, but then like this would be, you're buying this whole lot.
And those are some more knives out of that same unit.
Yep.
As well as
this one, again, one whole lot, and these are all brand new. There's 5. So lots more pictures online, and yeah, what else? I don't even know what's in this big box.
There's some black and white pictures, most of them they're vintage.
Oh yeah. It's like it's kind of like a little album, but very old.
Eric said $10 for all knives.
Well, the cool thing is, I mean, it is auction style, so everything starts at $1. So you have the opportunity to get some good deals on things. And you want to jump to the front, and then, so we got a few more, like this is a big fishing lot. So there's 2 tackle boxes and this
Catching minnows or something.
some kind of bucket that we don't know really what its purpose is. I called this an eclectic sale because it really is a mixture of things. So you got ratcheting tie downs next to the Hummel plates, next to the turkey candle holders, next to the sandstone sculpture, next to the little beaded purses. So like on this one shelf, there's such a huge variety of things. But that's kind of how this sale is. And that's really how a lot of our sales go. It's a big variety of things.
So trying to get a good deal now. More bags and purses. Got some hammers, some wire connectors.
This is a case of we bought a commercial cleaner unit a year ago or so, I'd say.
Got it because of the carts.
Yeah, there were those push carts. Do we have one? We'll show you a cart in a minute. But there was tons of chemicals in there, and we're just down to like the last few bottles really hanging around. But this is what high gloss floor finish or something. I don't know. So that's the small stuff. And then we have the big things that can't fit on shelves. There's, if you want to start there, we got some old vintage, like that's a drafting chair. And then this rolling chair, I did comps of these on eBay. They could potentially sell for in the hundreds. We never know what to expect with the auctions. Sometimes if the right person sees it, it'll go for a good price. So our fingers are crossed. We got,
And if you remember this part here,
yep, with the cement animals. Those are in this sale.
this table is from the $10 unit we bought next to KP Treasures. So that was kind of a collaborating video back. I want to say, was that in January?
January 8th, to be exact.
Okay.
Roy's birthday.
That's good.
Yep. We got 2 big cabinets full of VHS cassettes.
Smaller one is John Wayne clips. So a bunch of John Wayne VHS, and this one's just a hodgepodge.
We got a workout bench.
Workout bench.
We got a wagon.
There's the weights. Little wagon that was actually in that road sign unit.
Yep.
Along with this is actually from a unit way before we started doing YouTube, but that is been sitting around and we've been tripping over it long enough, so it is now in the set.
All right. So that kind of, oh, we got a
Look
few
at
more.
movie director chairs.
They are actually coming to pick those up.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been talking to them.
So that was from a sale previously.
And people don't pick up their things in a timely manner, so we have to hold them for people. So anyway, we won't get into that. Do you want to come over here? Pull it back. So this is one of the carts that we got in that commercial cleaning unit. We got 8 of these, I think. We sold 4, and I think we still have 4 here that we use all the time. I just use this one to move like 4 tables all at once, so I don't have to carry them. We love our wheels. And then we have this little pile of things that's in the sale. Totally random, like this really nice Craftsman rolling storage cart. Some kind of random railing, a charging, I don't know what you call that, charger, car charger.
Car charger, fast car start, so if the car won't start, you can charge it to give it enough power to get it started, or trickle charge.
And a jack. And then we have this.
And that piece there, which if you go to recycleneo.com, you'll actually be able to get into the online sale and see it. This actually was from a video as well.
A long time ago, probably about a year ago, but I love globes, so I wanted to keep it, but it's not in the best shape, and we've, made that known in the description of the listing. So we're letting it go until we have room and I can get another one. And so now we're gonna do a quick
highlight of the trailer.
Yeah.
As you see over Lisa's left shoulder.
So I'm going to take the camera and I will let Roy do this because this is his unit. What? What? You don't want to?
It's not much to it. Just this is that unit.
There it is.
One of our last storage unit videos, we actually said we'd get into unpacking it. So we haven't made a video yet, but it's still here. This is actually on the trailer. The way we pulled it out.
It was the coldest day of the year when we were doing this video, and I wasn't in a great mood.
We actually have to unpack it because we have 2 tool carts that are in there that we want to take off. You might have seen a little bit in the video, but keep an eye out because within the next couple of days, we'll get this unloaded, and probably early next week, we'll have the video out showing what we've uncovered out of that unit. So definitely have a Snap-on tool cart in there. And actually, go figure, in the storage unit, somebody took their garbage can.
We can't really see that. I'm going to zoom in.
and loaded this thing up with clothes.
So this is literally their garbage can from the street.
And some glassware.
So we don't know really what we're going to find in that, but it's loaded. It's filled all the way to the top.
Well, all the way to the top and the back.
Where is that Snap-on tool cart?
That is somewhere under here. Yep, here's one cart right back there. So,
all right.
Yeah, we have to get this unpacked. So we just wanted to kind of share that with you because we mentioned that we would do better about recording some of our things, our finds, and this will be unloading and putting that up on YouTube for you in a few days. I say early next week so that I know we have a couple people that are local here that saw when we got this that are itching to see what we find. So that video will be coming soon. We'll unload it, record it so that you can see it. All right.
All right. And that's kind of a wrap of what we wanted to talk to you guys about. Just giving you a little heads up. And we're going to walk back to the studio. You guys can see this is our clean side of our warehouse now where we got all of the
sale. That's got to come up. That's coming up pretty soon too. The funny thing is this was all loaded, so we couldn't even put the trailer in here. So
yeah, it was loaded all the way to the big garage door.
So actually, KT did a walk through here. You want to do a quick walk real quick?
Sure.
While we're here, man, as well.
Okay.
So you can see how clean.
We'll just show you this side where we cleaned it out and moved our photo studio and stuff. So, okay.
Okay, so you can see we cleaned up here. We moved this photo studio back here. And the funny thing is you actually couldn't walk down these aisles for quite some time. So it's kind of cool to be able to look down here and know that I can walk straight to the door if I need to.
Yeah, this was all clogged up and stacked up. And I mean, basically for a year, this whole side of the warehouse was a jumbled mess.
Yeah.
And we finally got our together.
So that's all cleaned out now. And this is the photo studio. So we rearranged that a bit. So you have.
This is where we do our clothing and items like that hang.
We need several different, because of the lots and online sale, you can see we have different tables. So we actually have 2 tables set up. So if we want to take photos working in this area together, we have 1 table there for one of us, 1 for the other.
So those are actually photo tables that we'll bring the lights to and take pictures of the lots. But as you can see, they also double as like catch-all stations. And I sometimes work over there. Yep.
And kind of figured out another process. So, and then you can see the small light box here. This light box, for smaller pieces, is 2 by 2 by 2. So 2 wide, tall, deep. And if we need something a little bigger, but we don't necessarily need the table, we also have our 3 by 3 by 3 light box. And the benefit of these are, you want to take a quick picture of something, you just turn that on and boom.
So that's our black background. It also, if we're picturing glass or something white, we use that space.
So, and we actually have, I think it's 5 different backdrops that go with it, but
they're so hard. But they're so hard to change out, so we really never do.
Well, we use either white or black for contrast. So
yeah.
There are different colors, but the ones we use are white or black. It just makes it easy.
Well,
so if it's a light item, then we put it on the black backdrop. If it's a dark item, then we put it on the white backdrop. So.
And for most searches, Google prefers a white backdrop. Oh, wow. So that's kind of important too. Because I think people do try to get fancy with their photos sometimes. I know that I've seen Etsy photos that get really fancy, and yeah, just keep it simple.
And then these tables here, where we line everything up. So you can see that we still have some things we got to put away and clean up.
Oh yeah, like those lamps are in our sale that we need to put over there on the shelves.
That was was cleaning something that I posted yesterday evening, so the vacuum's got to get put up. So, yeah, we'll get this all cleaned up, but that's a preview of what an online sale and how we set it up. And if you go to recycleneo.com, you can actually see it online, whether you buy or not. At least you get to see where we sell a lot of our items. So,
yeah. All right, we're gonna head back to the studio now. There we are. Bam.
so figure give you a little tour.
Is that okay?
So figure give you a little tour there and show you what it looks like. We've had several comments in the past few weeks about where do we sell our items. And since we have a sale going up, we wanted to take a second to do a walk and give you an idea. So, and of course, the things that are small enough that we'll ship, we're not shipping those VHS cabinets, but you know, if it's something like the tool set or, you know, the sockets or something like that, you know, I mean, we check in our items, which ones are shippable. And yeah, so the wagon isn't shippable though, Eric.
He knows that. Yeah, $5 for the wagon and, you know, $75 for shipping.
So,
but we do have customers that do that. They buy the $2 item and then it costs them $14 to ship it. So I guess if you're looking at the overall cost of you're only investing $16 into whatever,
yeah,
and it's worth it for you, then it's worth it.
that's true. And hey, KT.
Hey there.
Hopefully the trip's going well. So we just wanted to do a quick pop-up. Hey, Troy, how you doing today?
Hi, Troy.
So just wanted to do a quick pop-up and kind of share a little bit with where and how we sell the majority of our items. And with that...
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, how we doing? Surprised bus. Okay.
I don't know what that means. They're on a bus?
Maybe. And it was a surprise, I guess. But yeah, we surprise up.
No idea.
No clue. Okay. But yeah, we've got a few comments in regards to where and how we sell the majority of our stuff. And look, the Three Stooges showed up. LOL. And that's why we did the walk. And we actually have scrolling across the bottom of the screen our recycleneo.com, because that is where you can access that online sale. So I think we have a little over 200 lots in there. So several items, purses, all kind of good stuff. And let's see. I'm actually going to pin that in the comments, and I'm going to pin that after this closes out. I will pin that in the actual comments of the video, so anybody that sees this later wants to check it out. The sale runs until next week.
Yep, the online sales always run 7 days, and all of the action happens in the last hour of the sale, of course. Because everybody wants to try and get their last minute bids in, and I am guilty of that as well. I was bidding on some things the other day, and I was sitting in there waiting until the last minute to get my bids in, and I did at the last minute.
All right.
All right.
Well, just a quick pop-up, and if there are any questions or you see something you like, don't be afraid to hit us up. Drop a comment. It won't let me bid. Oh, it hasn't started. LOL. Yep. Actually,
Right. That is a good point, Eric. It is in preview mode right now. Bidding doesn't start until 8 o'clock tonight. So you guys are the first people to see it.
Well, anyone else that's on the site already can see it too.
Okay.
So, that being said, we have our email list as well. So usually when they pop up, if you're not on the email list, you can actually, through our website, get on the email list. And when they pop up or our sales come up, you get a quick email when it starts and a quick email before it ends. So, what do we have? I have a question. IKT on a trip.
I don't know.
Is KT
We're
on
not
a trip?
sure. You might want to ask them. I think you have their number.
And Eric always trying to jump the gun.
Some kind of trip for sure. Yes. They are always tripping.
Told him to stay away from those mushrooms.
Yep.
All right. Well, unless there's anything else, we just wanted to say hi real quick. We didn't post a video because we knew we were going to do this. So we do have a video in the works that'll be coming out in regards to, what's that one? Oh,
I don't know. We have so many.
I know which one that one is.
We have so many videos coming out in the works.
We do. So we have the KISS unit. We showed off some KISS toys and collectibles. So that's what's in the works, along with the Vegas trip. All of that has been downloaded. So
yep.
That will be in the works over the weekend, so that'll be coming out next week too. So
hey
we
there,
got a
Pam.
lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. How you doing today, Pam? So
we don't forget, our eBay store is 40% off all weekend. So go check out the eBay store. That link is below. Also, the online sale is going to be live at 8 o'clock tonight for the rest of the week, or for the next week. So check it out. Hey, Batman Mike, how you doing today?
hey, Batman Mike. No units. Yes, sir, regular guy. We said KISS. As a matter of fact, we were right by that stuff, and I meant to kind of pan over to it. But yeah, actually, a lot of the figures are up on our eBay. We have a few figures left, but most of that's on eBay, and we have a ton of magazines that we have. As a matter of fact, when we say a ton of magazines, we mean a lot. I want to say it's like 200-300 at least.
I don't know.
Turn that off. That's echoing me right.
Oh.
So, yeah, and we have the sports cards. So we haven't even got to that yet from that sports unit. But yes, KISS, we definitely said that. But, yeah. Well, you all enjoy your Friday, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And
have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you back here on Monday afternoon for Monday Motivation Live.
And we will have a video dropping this weekend, probably looking to have that out Sunday, for Sunday afternoon. So
cool.
Yeah, because we got a lot we got to get out, and we want to make sure next week we're trying to show some of the Vegas trip as well. So
yeah. All right, guys.
TGIF.
See you soon.